things are skills, and Kenneth Fareed is a 10 out of 10 in that category. A 6'7" power forward, his athleticism and relentless motor allow him to play much bigger than that.
The Nuggets trail by 11. To end the drought, Copeland. Good work defensively by Horford. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, common wisdom among players is that it's better to be an unrestricted free agent than a restricted one. However, a recent study found that comparable players ended up making more money in restricted free agencies. Teams know they have to overpay to avoid a player's team matching that.
Nice work on D.
Chandler Parsons and Gordon Hayward come to mind. I mean, both were able to command max salary despite not yet being...
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. First off, I love how opportunistic we've been, capitalizing on just about every turnover. They're most exposed on D right after they cough it up, and we've done a great job of taking advantage of it. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. And one thing I want to see out of the gate in the third, the pick and roll. It needs to be active and part of our arsenal. I know you can execute. I want to see it. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far. Quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Crossing out there is C.J. Miles, and it's Nurkic in at the 5.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Teague, the pass to Nichols. There's the 3, and he gets it to go. The kids got 13 points.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Pass to Miles. And there's the feed to Chandler. Lawson with it. Picked up by Teague. Kicks to Miles. Jacks up a 3. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Miles has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. Teague, the pass to Nichols. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
There's the pick. And Lawson, here we go. Dishes to Fareed. Atlanta with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Here's Nichols. Soft touch off the glass. The kids got 8 points here in this quarter.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Rejected by Millsap. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Teague. Pass to Nichols. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his third rebound tonight. And Coach Budenholzer, two-sport athlete at Pomona, golf and basketball, also graduated with a triple major in, Steve, politics, philosophy, and economics. It sounds like you at Arizona.
Similar, only different. But, you know, shortly after college, Budenholzer actually took over as the video coordinator for the Spurs, and that's where his career took off. He ended up spending 19 seasons alongside Greg Popovich, winning 4 titles, and now here he is coaching the Atlanta Hawks.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Lawson with the drive, and the kid picks up the foul.
That's the way to shoot the rock. Let's see what.
So it's Denver now. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Yeah, and it seemed like the difference in that game, guys, was the.
And at the end of the third. And now we present our state partner of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Ty Lawson.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Just great assists like the one we just saw.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Nichols in at point guard. Elton Brand is out there with Mike Scott. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Teague in at the 2 guard. Here's Gallinari. Rebound Atlanta. Scott's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The Hawks leading by 21. It's tipped. Chandler dishes to Barton. And the pass to Nurkic.
Now, toughness, such a key part of playing in the NBA. And a lot of times people associate that word with physical toughness, but sometimes it's just mental toughness as well. You know, trying to play through injuries, just focusing through adversity, overcoming a shooting slump, being able to play under pressure. I mean, that's all part of being a tough player.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Teague, the pass to Nichols. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. And that's 21 points for the kid. We talk about toughness, physical toughness, mental toughness, really the cornerstone of being, Clark, respected in this league.
And I think sometimes guys get mixed up about toughness. It's making tough plays at tough times. It's not always necessarily how physical you can be. I like what Steve said, the ability to block out distraction and execute in the biggest moments, that's toughness.
Scott, good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
The Nuggets shooting well. They're at 45%. Passes to Nurkic. Chandler against Scott. Chandler kicks to Copeland. It's rebounded by Teague.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Gallinari with it. Feeds it to Copeland. Poked loose. And they're running. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Fires the 3. No good from Nichols. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gallinari wide open, and another miss by Denver. The Hawks leading by 22. Pass to Nichols. Shot from the wing. Count that one. The kids got 13 points in the second half.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
Doubled by Nichols.
Well, the old days of the dollar-for-dollar luxury tax are gone. The new, more punitive luxury tax really changing the way the league does business. Teams like the Knicks and the Lakers and the Celtics, high-revenue teams, to go into that tax anymore. So it really has kind of leveled the playing field.
Rebounded by Wilson Chandler.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
To the wing on the left. Doubled by Nichols. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barton. And it's off from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Teague, the pass to Nichols. Lets it go from 11. Good. The Kids got 25 points in the game. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Barton, guarded by Nichols. Chandler outside. They set the pick. And Copeland kicks to Gallinari. Tries to snap the cold streak. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here's the Kid. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Some fantastic numbers here for the Kid. 25 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Laverne, he's checked in for Nurkic. Arthur comes in for Wilson Chandler. Harris is checked in for Will Barton. And it's Green in for Gallinari. Mack, the pass to Nichols. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Expanding his range. Here's Brand, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And boy, they've gotten their revenge tonight. They dropped the first matchup earlier in the year, but tonight they even things up. 1-1 on the season against the Nuggets.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Kid. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Denver foul call. Terrell Arthur. That's his second personal foul.
That's good for Nichols. Hawks making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Count that one.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Here's Mack. And so it's the Hawks.
Well, Paul, congratulations.
You there. Next question.
Why couldn't the defense find a way to stop you tonight?
(1906) San Francisco earthquake, Katrina, Hurricane Hugo, all the tornadoes in the Midwest. Remember that tsunami back in '06? Yeah, man, I'm a freaking force of nature on the offensive end. I get buckets.
Okay, Kelly in front. What do you got?
You had a good defensive game. Don't you wish your teammates would help you on that end a little more?
Well, defense is a team endeavor, and the only way you have good defense is if all 5 players buy in. You know, playing the passing lanes, boxing out, helping one another. And I believe we all did that tonight. It wasn't just me out there playing defense. As a unit, we did a great job.
You?
Yeah, first game as a starter. Feel good?
Yeah, man, it felt great.
Yeah, even though you displaced one of your teammates from the starting lineup?
It's a business, man. I'm just trying to handle mine, all right?
Tell that to the other guy.
Hey, man, the other guy's my brother, all right? I bleed for him, he bleeds for me.
And I think that answers the question. That's all the time we have, folks.